Welcome. Just to introduce myself, I'm Dr. Paul Bayliss, Absa Senior Specialist Art and Museum Curator and responsible for project managing the Absa Atelier. So what we are doing today is we have gathered for the 2024 country draw of this year's Absa Atelier Art Competition. A big thank you to every artist that entered. I can confirm we've had an overwhelming response. More artists have entered this year than in our previous years. I'm happy to state that we've got entries for every one of the 12 participating countries. So to each of you, a big thank you. So what are we going to be doing now? Well, for the Absa Atelier, we have 3 ambassadors every year that we then announce. And we randomly draw the countries into 3 groups, 4 countries per group, and then from each group we have a winning ambassador. The countries are randomly drawn on an annual basis, and then the winners within each group do not compete against each other. So we would have a winner within Group A, Group B, and Group C. So let's not delay further, and let's get to this exciting moment of the country draw for 2024 for the Absa Atelier. For today's draw, I'm joined by 4 very special guests, and I'm going to introduce you to them individually. The first 3 guests are 2023 Absa Atelier ambassadors, our winners from last year that are actually in Johannesburg undertaking their 2-month residency. So, firstly, Edward from Ghana, please come join me. Welcome, Edward. You well?
Thank you very much.
Just put you over there. Thank you. Our second guest is Emmanuel from Nigeria. Emmanuel, good to see you.
See you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Please stand next to Edward. And then our third ambassador and winner of 2023, Joe from Uganda. Thank you, Joe. How are you? Good, thank you very much. Please join next to Emmanuel. Then, of course, to make sure that everything is above board and legitimate, we have got Lushan Kasim from our group legal that is overseeing the process. Lushan, please come join us as well. Good to see you, Lushan. You well?
Very good.
Yes, thank you. Please stand next to Emmanuel. Okay, let me move to the side here. So as you can see, we've got the 3 groups, Group A, Group B, Group C. I'm going to ask each of our ambassadors to walk to each group. They are going to touch the screen, and there is a randomizer that is going to scatter the countries, the 12 countries, and randomly select each country per group as the ambassador goes up and touches the screen. So what we'll do, we'll start with Group A. We'll then select the first country in Group A. We'll then go to Group B, the first country in Group B, and then Group C, and we will then repeat that process until all 4 countries within each group is selected. Okay, so gentlemen, you all ready for this? So, Joe, Group A, please, if you will go up and touch the screen for us. Thank you. And the first country is Botswana in Group A. Thank you, Joe. Emmanuel, Group B, please. And the first country is Kenya in Group B. Edward, Group C, please. And the first country in Group C is Nigeria. Emmanuel, I see your country has come up quite early there, huh? Okay, now we're going to repeat the process for the second country in each of the groups. Joe, please, Group A. And we have Mozambique. Fantastic. Emmanuel, Group B. Zambia. And Edward, Group C. Uganda. Joe, your country, there's definitely something going on here, huh? Okay, Joe. Joe, Group A, please. The third country. Namibia. Emmanuel, Group B. South Africa. And last of the three countries, Edward. Tanzania. Okay, this is starting to look quite exciting. A nice group in there, Lushan.
Definitely interesting.
Okay, the last selection. Joe, Group A. Ghana. And Edward is smiling there. Okay, Emmanuel, Group B, please. The Seychelles. And Group C, please. Mauritius. And then we've got the three groupings of today. We've got in Group A, we've got Botswana, Mozambique, Namibia, and Ghana. In Group B, we've got Kenya, Zambia, South Africa, the Seychelles. And in Group C, we've got Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, and Mauritius. Before we close, I am just going to ask for a thumbs up from Lushan. Are you comfortable with the process?
Absolutely comfortable. Thank you.
Thank you. So to each of the artists, please watch this space. We will be announcing the winners during the first week of October. So I know you're all going to be anxious now, holding your thumbs on that until October. The adjudication will now be taking place and the winners will be announced in October. To my four guests, a big, big thank you to each of you. Thank you very much.